Hi everyone, welcome to this video lecture. Myself, M. Krishna, working as Assistant Professor in EEE Department, St. Peter's Engineering College. In this video, we are going to see Power BJT. It is same as our normal BJT, what we are using in our analog electronics, but in the structure wise, some changes has been made to handle the high power capabilities. We'll see basics of Power BJT, structure of Power BJT, symbol we are able to see on the screen right now, and modes and VI characteristics of BJT. Finally, the applications. Coming to basics of Power BJT, this Power BJT can handle large current and power compared to normal BJT. It offers high voltage resistance in off state than normal BJT. It offers high current handling in on state than power BJT, normal BJT, and it has vertical orientation structure unlike normal BJT. High gain is maintained by enhancing doping level of emitter several times than that of the base region. Due to more emitter doping, the current gain beta will decrease. To handle more currents, it has a large metallic body to dissipate power as heat. When we see the symbol of the Power BJT, there are two symbols based on the structures. One is NPN BJT and PNPN BJT. We can able to see the two symbols on the screen. This is P type BJT. This is N type BJT. Normally we call. So based on the arrow mark, outwards and inwards decides the type of the BJT. This is P type and this is N type. Arrow mark indicating the inwards to the device. This is why this one will become N type and the arrow mark is outward side. That's why this is a P type BJT. Look at the structure of Power BJT. It is unlike our normal BJT. Our normal BJT having only NPN regions from emitter to collector. Look at this. This is a P region. This is N region and P region and N region. NPN, only 3 regions are there for normal BJT. But in this Power BJT, there we can see this is N plus region. This is a P region, N plus region and N minus region. So this structure is different as compared to the normal BJT. This all the things have done to increase the current handling capacity and power handling capacity. This N minus region is called drift region. In this drift region, the electrons are trying to drift into some other regions. Generally, N plus indicating the high doping, N minus indicating the low doping. Like that, the doping levels are different. So we are going to differentiate the doping levels like this. So it has N minus region, that is collector drift region. This N minus region will increase the voltage blocking capacity of power BJT. So these are the BJT characteristics, input and output characteristics. So first figure indicating the input characteristics, second one is output characteristics. The characteristics are drawn between base current and voltage across base emitter, indicating the input characteristics, and the characteristics between collector current and the voltage across collector to emitter, indicating the output characteristics. So generally it is a semiconductor device but highly doped one. The same operation is going on when we apply the DC voltages across the two regions, and the input region, we can say, when you apply the voltage across base and emitter. The output region, when you apply the voltage across collector and emitter. Like that, we are applying two different voltages. Biasing voltage, we can say the voltage across collector and emitter. Like that, we are going to apply the voltages and the operation takes place. After the some voltage applying across base and emitter, that what we call, we can able to see this voltage value in the figure. When we see the characteristic, input characteristics of power BJT, this is a knee point where the conduction takes place. After that, more current is flows through the BJT. And this output characteristics consists of mainly three regions, as same as normal BJT, but there exists two saturation regions. We can say one saturation region is quasi saturation region and the other one is hard saturation region. As we know, there are three regions: cutoff region, active region, and saturation region. In cutoff region, our power BJT has few applications. They are used in SMPS circuits, power amplifiers, in conversion of power from DC to AC, means in inverters, and in relays. Lastly, in many power controlling circuits, the power BJT is going to be used. Thank you for watching this video.